30 amazing facts you never knew about Africa. For many years, the African narratives have been told by Europeans who unfortunately stereotype their narratives. But recently, Africans are beginning to tell their own stories, oftentimes exposing these biased narratives. Today, I will reveal to you 30 interesting facts you never knew about Africa. Some of them are found in the world map, where Africa is not really what she's been made out there to be. But before I dive into that, my name is Obiora Anozie, and welcome to my channel, where I tell African stories. If you are new here or haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscription button and notification bell to be notified once I upload a video. Also remember to like, comment and share this video. Thank you. So here are the 30 amazing facts. 1. Before her colonization, Africa was home to over 10,000 republican states and great empires like Aksum, Great Zimbabwe, Songhai, just to mention a few. 2. Africa is a lot bigger than they make her out to be in the map. She is the second largest continent and measures 30.3 million square kilometers, which is so big that she can fit in China, India and the US with room to spare. 3. With over 3,000 different ethnic groups, Africa is the world's most diverse continent. 4. Africa is the continent where the most languages are spoken in the world. Over 2,000 languages are spoken in this continent, and none of these languages is called African, or Nigerian, or South African. So Westerners take notes. It's the same way Americans don't speak American. 5. The most spoken language in Africa, with about 170 million speakers, is Arabic, which is spoken mostly in North Africa. And the most spoken indigenous language is Swahili, with about 150 million speakers, mostly found in East Africa. 6. Africa has more English speakers than England, more French speakers than France, and more Portuguese speakers than Portugal. 7. Africa is the most centrally located continent. She is the only continent that is crossed by both the equator and the meridian. 8. Africa is the only continent whose length and breadth are almost equal, measuring 5,000 miles from north to south and 4,600 miles from east to west, which again you will never guess from the map. 9. Africa is home to the most fauna in the world and has over 3,000 protected areas to keep fauna safe and living naturally in their environment. 10. The Serengeti in Tanzania hosts the world's largest wildlife migration with 1.2 million wildebeests, 750,000 zebras and 500,000 gazelles. 11. The nearest continent to Africa is Europe. The distance that separates Africa's Morocco from Europe's Spain is only 9 miles. 12. Africa is home to the most elevated country in the world. Lesotho is the only country entirely above 1,000 meters, which is why she is called the Kingdom in the Sky. 13. Africa's most populated country is Nigeria with 205 million people, and Seychelles is the least populated with only 98,500 people. 14. Africa's oldest country is Ethiopia, and her youngest country is South Sudan. 15. Africa's largest country by land area is Algeria, measuring 2.3 million square kilometers. She is 3.5 times bigger than Texas, almost 4.5 times bigger than France, and 10 times bigger than the UK. Conversely, the smallest African country is Seychelles, measuring 459 square kilometers, which makes her 5,000 times smaller than Algeria. 16. All African countries except for only 2, Ethiopia and Liberia, were colonized by Europe. 17. Africa is home to the most archaeological findings and pyramids, with Sudan, yes, and not Egypt, having the world's most pyramids with close to 250 of them. 18. Africa is home to the world's largest and hottest desert. The Sahara Desert, which is 9.2 million square kilometers, is about the same size as the United States or China. 19. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest point in Africa at 19,340 feet and is the world's highest single freestanding mountain. 20. Africa's Lake Malawi has more fish species than any other freshwater system in the world, with over 1,000 fish species and counting. 21. The Nile River is the longest river in the world, measuring 6,853 kilometers in length and crosses 11 countries before emptying into the Mediterranean Sea in Egypt. 22. Africa is home to the largest land animal, the elephant, the tallest animal, the giraffe, the fastest animal, cheetah, the largest reptile, the crocodile, and the largest primate, the gorilla. 23. 25% of the world's bird species are in Africa. 24. With 16 official languages being spoken in the country, Zimbabwe is the country with the most official languages in the world. 25. Africa is the youngest continent. 60% of Africa's 1.3 billion people are under the age of 25. 26. Africa's northernmost point is Ras Ben Saka in Tunisia, and her most southerly point is Aguihas in southern Africa. 27. The largest lake in Africa is Lake Victoria, measuring 68,800 square kilometers. It is the world's largest tropical lake and the second largest freshwater lake. 28. Rwanda's parliament is the only governing body in the world that has more women than men. Women actually outnumber men 2 to 1. 29. Africa is the point of origin of man, and we know that because the remains of Australopithecus afarensis, popularly known as Lucy, who lived over 3.2 million years ago, was discovered in Ethiopia in 1974. Last but not least, Africa is not a country. She's a continent of 54 different countries, making her the continent with the most countries. And each of these countries consists of different peoples, with some countries like Nigeria having over 350 different ethnicities. So that's it. Hope you learned a lot from this. Thank you.